Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm back in my tower, and I'm going to finally be dealing with the holes. Can't really be seen from this angle due to the light, but the brightness up there above the windows is sunlight pouring in through holes. So I'm going to take some wood bits and I'm just going to fill it up. I don't care about aesthetics, I don't care about making them fit perfectly because I'm going to foam whatever tiny little cracks are left, and absolutely everything is going to be hidden away, sandwiched between thick sheets of isolation and exterior isolation from the other side. So without further ado, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, share, like, the stuff down below, and let's get to work. Let's get to work. First up on the list, there are a few planks that are sticking out and are throwing my wood bits off center, so I'm gonna have to cut them out. Fortunately, I don't think I have enough room for my conjurer saw. I'm gonna try just to make sure I'm not doing thing by hand, but otherwise, I have to do it by hand. Well, I'm out of luck. I had a crazy idea, which just might work. So I'm gonna go grab some few extra tools. Be right back. So I recently bought a set of chisels, and I'm really hoping that I can do the work in like half the time with this. Here's hoping. Okay, first bit is done, but now I have a slight piece, a very small piece, not slight, small piece, that is basically against the grain, and there is no solution to that other than to hand saw it. Fortunately, now I have a bit of wiggle room, which is always nice. Unfortunately, it's a really small-ish piece. One down. Back to the hammer and chisel. At least that one moves faster. Jesus, bitch. really hope the camera picks up the wind that is over here, because that's why I definitely need to seal this place up so that I can comfortably sit in this room and work at least in a few months from now, when hopefully I will be able to move my work from home setup. I'm just gonna go downstairs quick for a cup of water. I'm dying of thirst. Now it's time for me to get ready the supports that are gonna go on the sides that are gonna hold up the wooden boards up there. But before I do that, I gotta go and get my screws as well, because I forgot all of my screws. Up, down, up, down. It's murder on your legs and back. I can't wait to have a proper staircase up here. Cutting the piece that'll go up there. Now let's see if I did a good job. It's like a glove. So, main part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I've got 4. I need 6 more. It will be marked. Now all I have to do is jump up. And with that, it's time to move back on up over there. But first, in order to make my life easier a bit, came up with a little trick. I'm gonna have to attach these up there, and instead of me trying to hold on to the pieces, the machine, the driver, and the screws, why don't I just grab these on, beforehand. That way, I only have to hold on to two things. Rather than 3 or more. Alright. Time to go upstairs now. At least with the trail run of these 4 and see what happens. I have got to stop doing this! Jesus Christ! I keep bashing my tools against the bloody fucking floor. Ah. Oh. That's why I can't have nice things. Okay, I think I reduced a bit the ISO and the video should look a bit better, hopefully. I just broke my driver bit. I really hope the big one fits, the bigger one fits, because otherwise I'm kind of, of course it doesn't. Okay, have to get the different bits. Hopefully I have some. Hopefully this one works a bit. Time for the first round of siding across, and that should really tone down the wind. And then the other side, and then the big side. But first, a break. And I'm back, and it started to start on the siding. Fortunately, I saw that it's gonna take like 3 rows on one side. I have plenty of material, I'm not worried about that. But the very first, I'm gonna go from the top down, and the very first part actually fits in between the beams. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a few pieces just to get all the way in there, and then I will get to the second row. And because this is designed specifically to join one another, let's see if I can touch like that. And I want to get a very good join in between these and the row below. And the edge just almost tapers off at exactly the same level with the other one. I'm going to push the next big thing all the way up, and I'm going to do some groove cutting in it, but I'm going to rip out all of these so that they come flush. And to do that, I'm either use my saw, or I'm going to try and do it with the chisel, like. When I hit a knot, that's where the problem comes. But let's try it on the other side. Slight change of plans, because like I said, it doesn't really matter how they look, and I just realized they're not going to be on the same level. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to board up those bits with small bits. I'm not going to use any big ones, it's pointless. I'm going to go down, and whatever is left I'm going to fill with foam. Do the same on the other side, and we're done with it. Why make a thing harder than it has to be? Well, I never claim to make pretty things, but I do make things. Well, that part is done. And next, I want to tackle the big one. That one. So I'm gonna switch your position. Alright. I'll start off from over there. Angle you a little bit better. Hopefully get a few more degrees. I know my angles are a bit odd, but I'm using a selfie stick on improvised tripod. It's more like a one pod. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It works. Like I said, I don't make pretty things. I just make things. So I figured out how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use some bigger pieces and use L-shape support for clamping them down, because the upper support is a little distance between it and it's causing a lot of problems. But with the L supports, which I have plenty of, I have no problem in doing that. So I'm going to get the angle there, and then I am going to assemble the pieces on the ground and mount the two pieces together, because I'm going to put two pieces together over on that board. And the upper piece is just going to get screwed into the upper girder, and that should be fine. Alright, let's get those measured and see how we're gonna do it. I have my angle from there. I just need my angle from there. Okay, I have my down angle and my up angle. I can put this over any piece and just cut it, and it's gonna fit perfect. Now I just need the perfect size. In order for me to get that, I need to measurement. it's not ideal, but I have limited space, so I have to work like this with it bouncing each and everywhere. 198.5 ruler. What do we do with the ruler? Right. Cut once, measure 3 times. Or was it the other way around? Let's see if this thing fits. I have some rebar sticking out there that's holding up the beams. I have to cut that. Sorry about that. I have to cut around it. Alright, it's placed up there. It's fine. It's good. I don't know. I must have forgot to hit record. All I have to do now is screw it in place. And in order for me to do that, I just need to get a few more clamps before I start screwing, so that I have everything good and ready. Okay, so I had to take a little break. I received some phone calls and I had to take care of a few things. But now it's time to get back to work. Just hate it. And it turns out you need another tool and another tool and another tool. Also, I'm probably not gonna finish the entire room today because it's getting late and I want to go home to the other place. I've been decided to sleep over at my grandfather's house in the same village, but I want to take a shower and there's no hot water up there. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up, do the other side as well, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits, because I also have to take care of some stuff back in the city. One thing that is good that I was thinking while climbing up the stairs is that I don't have to clean up here. Because I still have work to do and I have to clean up today. Alright, that blue setting is done as well. Next up, that little upwards corner. And with that, I'm gonna call it a day. Alright, that's enough for today. Thank you all so much for sticking till the end. If you enjoyed my content and me working around my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend. You know the works, it's YouTube. Bye bye, I'll see you in the next one.